Hello world, it is Friday 13th day of October and remember it's bad luck to be superstitious. It is. Excessive body hair is linked to a higher IQ. Means that King Kong is smarter than me. 1-300-564-652. Friday morning, as I said, October 13, Black Friday. So if you've got any sort of superstitions, then just keep it in mind. Okay, who have we got there? Jamel? Is that your name, Jamel?
Jamel Boukabou, that is me, John. How are you?
All right, Jamel, Jamel.
That's me.
Okay, well, it's an unusual name, Jamel.
Yes, well, mate, been listening to you since I was a kid. I'm 43 years old, born and bred in Sydney.
Okay, well, good on you. Why have you called me?
Mate, yeah, look, I had just been married and divorced in America, and it's the same over there. I think Donald Trump is the best president for America in my living memory. I mean, I think he's done everything that most of the things he said he was going to do, he's done. I like him. And in Australia, every single television that I turn on, every channel, say how bad he is. So that's just my opinion. I think the majority of Americans...
hang on. Whoa. Hang on a minute. I don't know that every television channel in Australia says that he's bad. I don't think that's quite right.
I haven't seen anybody say anything positive about him on television in Sydney, John.
Yeah, well, it's probably very difficult to say anything positive about him.
Well, would you prefer Hillary Clinton to be the president of America?
I certainly would not.
Yeah.
I certainly would not.
Yeah. Well, that's my opinion. I do think in America, the majority of Americans do like Donald Trump. You know, I mean, the polls were wrong. They thought Hillary was going to win. They told us that she was going to win by a landslide, and they were wrong. And
they were wrong, but the polls quite often are wrong. And half of the problem with Hillary was she thought she was an absolute shoo-in. She thought there was no way she could lose.
Yeah.
And overconfidence can be a very dangerous thing. And she was overconfident. She just sat back and thought, well, I'll breeze in here. She didn't know the kind of effect that a man like Trump has on a country, particularly middle America. You know, I don't want to compare him to Adolf Hitler, but Adolf Hitler had the ability to appeal to the middle classes, and so's Trump. I mean, he does. Like it or dislike it, he does.
And it was what the establishment call flyover country. They underestimated what most Americans wanted. Anyway, that's my opinion. I don't think he's perfect, but I'm glad that he is the president of the USA.
What do you do? What do you do for $1, Jamel?
Well, mate, I'm glad you asked. I am a singer and play guitar. And I play classic hits. I've got 2 shows coming up. Can I mention them?
Yeah, go ahead. You've got 50 seconds. Yeah.
This Saturday, I'm at the Barara Village Tavern. Come along. It's a free show. And next Saturday at Belrose Hotel, 2 wonderful pubs. And I'm very happy to play your favourite songs and take requests. And I released an album last year at Albert's Recording Studios. And my album's free at bookaboo.com.
Okay, you're not a bad salesman. Well done, Jamel.
Thanks, John.
Thanks for the call. 1-300-564-652, our telephone number. If you would like to give us a call, we'd love to talk to you. Doesn't matter what you want to say. 1-300-564-652. I simply say what is on your mind because I mean it. What is on your mind, Australia? Ring me and tell me by dialing that number, 1-300-564-652. If you want to send an email, that's fine. You simply send the email to thefortress@johnlaws.com.au.
It's Alex Jones.
The date is March 27th. The year is 2020 on this Friday global transmission. All right, Jamal in Australia. What is your view on all this? Thank you for calling. Reporting from Sydney.
G'day, mate. How are you?
I'm all right, brother. How are you doing after all the fires and everything else?
Yeah, and they didn't tell you it started raining after the fires, and we were all good, but they didn't report that.
No, sir.
No. And coming at you from the great continent of Australia, long-time listener, my name is Jamel Boukabou, bookaboo.com. I'm a musician, obviously out of work now. They closed down all the pubs here. And I'm also a 2-star executive with the InfoWars Health team too, as well. So I've been honoured to be using the products and, helping out InfoWars as well at the same time.
Absolutely. The great longevity products at InfoWarsHealth.com are very popular in the land down under. That's awesome.
Yes, correct. And if you want to get in contact with me, I'm involved with Alex and Ted Anderson. We can support what Alex is doing. You can contact me at bookaboo.com.
We have a huge audience in Australia, and they're really hungry, for contact. I don't even know they'd let me in the country. I know they're blocking other patriots. But tell people your website again.
Bookaboo.com. It's my last name. Or if BOUKABOU.com, that's my musician page. And Team G'day.
That's a cool last name. What's the background on that name?
My father comes from North Africa.
Interesting. Very interesting, sir. So what's your view on the virus?
My view is, my word on the street from my sources are, and I've got friends, ex-military and ex-riot squad, they're getting calls up now. Sunday's the lockdown for Sydney, I've been told, but I'd like to be wrong. And I'd love to give a shout-out to my friend Nick Raven from Conspiracy Oz. He's been doing a podcast for 10-plus years. I was a guest on his podcast last week. And I'd say Endgame is your fine bottle of wine, my friend. That movie has changed more minds that were set in the left-right paradigm once they see that film, not the Marvel Comics one, but your one. It changes people's perspective because it presents it with facts, and that's what people need.
Amazon 3 months ago banned it, saying it was Nazi, that it was hate speech, even though the film exposes eugenics and the Nazis from the start. And so don't you love it how they operate? But the film had 54 million views on Google Video when they finally got rid of Google Video. That was 13, 14 years ago. Then it had about 15 million views on one channel. They deleted that channel. It still has about 4 or 5 million views on one channel on YouTube. You can type an in-game Blueprint for Global Enslavement into YouTube, guys. Do that for me. And you can still find it on Change the Channel is the name of the guy. But judge for yourself. It's a powerful film. We have a limited amount of the DVDs still here at InfoWars. I'm signing the last ones. But it really does lay out their plan from their own words.
Yeah, I'm getting banned.video out to my friends and all my contacts, because that is something you can shoot through a video to, and they can just click the link on that. Obviously, we know YouTube doesn't work. Google's broken. You search for some information, you're not going to find it. I think we're all in the same boat here, Alex. I'm in Australia, you're in Texas. We're getting all the same thing. And I love brainstorming too, because the coronavirus, it's going to be used to chip every individual on the planet. That's what we're looking at, the New World Order. And, fear, once you get past that fear, guys, and if you're a new listener, if you've got enough knowledge and you believe in what you do, the fear goes away. What would you say to that, Alex?
I totally agree with you, brother. God bless you, and I appreciate your call.